Yo, family, the art of deglassing, I'm back with another video. All right, family, in today's video, I've been getting questions in my comment section about the consoles and what games that they have on it, meaning the systems. So what I'm gonna do in this video, I'm gonna make it quick and I'm just gonna show you on each console what they have, right? Starting with the R36s. All right, so basically they have Capcom 1, Capcom 2, Capcom 3, MAME, which I called it Mame in one of my videos a few posts back, but it's pronounced MAME. You have PC Engine, you have Family Computer, you have Super Famicom, you have Nintendo, you have Super Nintendo, you have Nintendo 64, you have Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, you have Sega Mega Drive, you have Dreamcast, you have Game Gear, you have Neo Geo, you have PlayStation, you have PSP, you have Scum VM, and then you just have your options, all games, and favorites. Now, all of the games are right here. 15,081 games available. And basically, when you go into each one, like for instance, click on that, it tells you how many games it has. Like when you go back, it'll tell you in the corner right there. PSP has 22 games. PlayStation has 23. Neo Geo has 204. Game Gear has 263. Dreamcast has 5. Sega Mega Drive has 1,221 games available. Nintendo DS has 15. Game Boy Advance has 1,081. Game Boy Color has 2,099 games. Game Boy has 3,675 games available. Nintendo 64 has 187. Super Nintendo has 1,332 games. Nintendo has 500. Super Famicom has 451. Home Computer has 1,639 games. PC Engine has 359. MAME has 1,927 games. Capcom System 3 has 4. Capcom System has 37. And Capcom System 1 has 32. So basically, each one of these emulator consoles has that many games that makes up this whole system. And what you do is you click on any one of them, and then the files are here. All right? So it don't matter which one you go into. So like if I was to go in, let's say Super Nintendo, these are the files of the games, and they're in alphabetical order too. So if you want to click through them, you can just use the trigger on the back and just click through them. You use your L1, or you can use the R1. So if you want to skip through them, so like if I wanted to go to one of the letters faster, all I have to do is just use the trigger and skim through it. So yeah, that's just the R36s. Now when I pick up the R36h, again, sorry, that went on, what you call it? Timeout. Okay, so we're gonna start from the bottom, right? So here's how many games this system has in total. 21,037 games available. And as we go and we look through them, PSP 40, PlayStation 58, Neo Geo Pocket Color has 81, Neo Geo Pocket has 46. Excuse me. Neo Geo has 175, Dreamcast has 12, Sega Genesis has 890, Sega Mega Drive has 2,933, Nintendo DS has 139, Game Boy Advance has 2018, Game Boy Color has 2099. Game Boy Color, Game Boy has 3,250. Nintendo 64 has 187. Super Nintendo has 905. Nintendo has 4,071. Super Famicom has 1,000. Jesus, I'm making a lot of mistakes. 113. Family Computer has 1,639. PC Engine has 359. Naomi has 6. Capcom 3 has 4. Capcom 2 has 37. Capcom 1 has 32. And Arcade Classics has 1,927. So these things pack a lot of games with their emulators. So for the people who was asking me how many games they have on it and the systems, I just basically showed you. And then one of my other subscribers asked me if these consoles have sports games. They have several. Let me see if I can find one. Let's go into a system. Let's go on classics. Okay, in classics here, like it has 81 games, so it has like the Olympus type of games here. Let me see if I can find another game. It has pool. It has and you can skim through the list by clicking the R1. My R2 doesn't work. It clicks, but it doesn't work because I dropped it. So I can't really click back and forth, only with the left one. Okay, so basically you got wrestling up in here, right? You have soccer. You have racing. You have tennis, of course. You have volleyball. It has other ones. It has basketball. It has some. Oh snap! We got duck hunt in here, but I don't have a pew pew for it. Baseball. It has bowling. It has a lot. It's gonna be a lot to skim through it. But to answer that person's question, yes, it does have games on here, sports games. So with that being said, like I said, these little systems here pack a very big punch when it comes to games and stuff like that. Now, a lot of the emulators will play and a lot of them won't play. Like certain systems that's a little powerful, like the Dreamcast and Nintendo 64, some games will play and then some games won't, because they'll be a little sluggish because the file of that emulator is a little stronger for these handhelds. But there's other ones out there that you can find that could play those. But for some games on here in the Nintendo 64 and Dreamcast, they'll play. Like you have your Mario Kart, that'll play. Mario 64 will play. And several other ones. But other than that, man, these things are so fun to play and so fun to have. Just to have something to do wherever you at, you could just pull this out your pocket and just go and just get yourself lost in them. And I will recommend both of these because, again, these are reasonable. This one's all over TikTok. This is making its way all over TikTok. And you can't beat this. I mean, I do have this, the Ambernet, which, you know, I'll get into more details about this in another video if y'all want to see that. Other than that, I play these a lot. That one's just like my little special baby. So whenever I want to take her out to play, I'll play. Or I'll jump into my other one, which is my, this one, my 35XX SP. I keep her in a case because she's special. As I said in my other videos, I got this for my birthday. So, you know, I take good care of her. And yeah, with that being said, man, I don't know any more questions I can answer. But if you still have more questions, you know what to do. Leave your comments down in the comment section. Anywho, if you like this video and the information that I provided gave you some clarification on the console of getting one, I recommend it. So go copy one and do me a solid. Hit that like button, leave your comments down in the comment section, and just talk to me, and I will respond back to your comment. Hit the notification bell so you can be the first to click on the video and give it a view, and also subscribe to my channel, R36 Glass, here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And with that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Peace.